For your civil rights movie maker project, you need to record each of your facts in a separate audio file. This will make it a lot easier for you to put it into your movie and keep track of it and manage what everything is. It'll also be a lot easier than having to edit any errors you might have. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick recording to remind you, like I did show you in the basic video, but anytime you're recording, you just click the red record button and it starts recording what you're saying right away. If it looks this small, make sure, because usually the little wavelengths are a lot bigger, make sure that you're talking directly into your microphone. Make sure your microphone volume is all the way up. And also check the Realtek HD Audio Manager. It's the orange looking speaker. If you double click that and go to Mixer, make sure record is all the way up. This is the balance, so you don't need to change that. Just your dot should be next to the plus. And we can also check on the microphone, but it should be fine. There shouldn't be any reason that it would be doing this. If I get a little closer, maybe it will look bigger. So you may just need to speak closer into your microphone. If you have anything to edit out of your audio, like I had a little while where I didn't click that right away, you can select and hit backspace, just like I showed in the basics. And once you have your fact recorded, you want to go to File. And this is also when you know you're done. You're not going to change this audio file. You just need it saved so you can put in your movie. You're going to export as WAV. Make sure you save it into your ThoughtSpace folder and in your CRMM folder, MM Civil Rights, that's what we named it. You always want to put that in your folder and organize it in your other folders. It would be easiest if you named this, you always want to have your hour and last name. That's just my example there. But also it would be easiest if maybe you named it Fact 1 or Fact 2. That way it's easiest to keep it in order. And then just click Save, and it saves a copy. When you go into your Movie Maker project, you'll have to import audio or music. And again, you'll have to go look in your folder. And then just import them just like we did pictures. You can only put music or audio in on the timeline view. So I'm going to drag this down, and my first fact and picture starts right about here, so that's where I'm going to drop it. If your fact is not playing as long as your audio, you'll have to make those things last longer. Okay, remember you just click on the item and then get the red arrows and pull it longer or shorter. If you want to have it only play while the fact is showing, that's fine, because then people can read it, or you can have it playing while your picture is showing as well, because your fact will probably be longer than what I just recorded here. And you'll have to do that for each fact that you recorded. Then I also want you to add some music, which you'll have to follow the directions on the Jamendo music sheet. And you add that just the same way as you did this piece of audio. Remember that when you're totally done, you're not going to change anything in your movie project. You have to do Save to My Computer and make sure it's going to your folder. So like right now, this is the last folder I used. You have to click on Browse to make sure it's going into your ThoughtSpace folder and put it in your Civil Rights folder. Make sure it has your hour and last name, and just name it CR Movie. That way it's not a movie maker project, it's your movie. And then when you go to next, and it starts creating your movie, mine's going to go quickly because I don't have a lot in there, but that way it's an actual movie and you can save that as a file, you can put it on YouTube, all that stuff. There are other directions for how to put this on YouTube.